Now that we've decided on why the assignment genuinely needs group work, got to talk about how to create the groups. Hi, I'm Stephanie McKean, an associate for the TLX, back here again for video 2 in our group work series on group setup. A lot of issues in group work don't come from conflict, they come from ambiguity. Students aren't sure how groups were formed, what participation is supposed to look like, and what to do when things feel uneven. So they fill in the gaps themselves, often by not doing anything until the end. So group setup is really about filling in those gaps for them and setting those expectations early so they know what to expect. First thing you want to be clear about is group formation. There's no right or wrong way to do groups. Instructor-decided groups often make groups more diverse, and student-decided groups are more comfortable for the students and often lead to some more efficiencies. When students understand the reasoning behind the group formation, they're much more likely to buy in. The second thing to consider when setting up your groups is responsibility. Many group problems arise when students aren't sure who's responsible. They assume somebody else is handling it. So this is where group roles or task tracking can help. Not to micromanage the groups, but more to make things visible and scaffolded for them. And the last thing to think about when you're setting up your groups is giving the students a chance to talk about expectations. Students don't automatically agree on communication norms or workload or deadlines or how to handle conflict. Giving them a chance to talk these things early on can prevent issues later down the line. It also gives you a chance to come back to those expectations when and if any conflict does arise. I want to make it clear, you do not need to do all of these things all of the time. But coming back to our intentional choices in our group work, what is one here that might help you make your groups a little more successful in the future? In the next video, we'll switch to what happens during the group work, how to monitor progress, when to step in, when to step back, how to ensure deadlines are being met, and how to respond to challenges. But just like in the last video, I still want to hear from you. Again, we learn so much from each other. And so I'd love to hear what is one thing that usually makes your groups really successful in what they do.